People always ask me, do you miss carbs? Do you miss sugar? Do you miss fruit, ice cream? And I always say, it is about the flavor, the juiciness, the texture of how you cook your fresh meat. What's up, everyone? Welcome to my very humble channel. Let's get on into it. I typically do not have sponsors. I don't like them. A lot of these sponsorships are pushing things, especially in the keto sphere, junk food, beta hydroxybutyrate salts, and I'm not with it. But when you have things that actually are advantageous for people trying to do a ketogenic carnivore diet, or really any diet, it is all about, and I've said this before, how you cook your friggin' meats. If you're trying to get the flavor and the juiciness out of, let's say, a ribeye, pan frying it, not so much. The fat is kind of rubbery, the juiciness is dehydrated, it overcooks, or let's say, an air fryer. It also doesn't cook it evenly. You can put thymus inside of the air fryer, but you can't put liver. But what you can do to make your meat taste amazing is grill it. Check out London Sunshine. Check out the website. Here you can see on this front page their amazing ceramic grills. They show you on the site that you can cook anything. We're talking fish, ribeye, roast, pork belly, the thymus, all of these lovely meats for people who love texture and flavor with their meats. This lovely grill, like I said before, is temperature controlled, fits in small spaces, and amazing for you keto and carnivore people, and they're low carb, high fat people as well. Look, you can take it camping. I'm loving it. My London Sunshine ceramic grill arrived, so right now I'm doing an unboxing of this lovely product. Now what I love about this product is that, or this grill rather, is it takes 5 seconds to put together, and it's a small size, meaning I can put it anywhere, being that I live in a camper at the moment and don't mind my puppy chewing on a pig's ear. As you can see, this is a ceramic grill. It's got a temperature gauge and temperature control. The surface base is quite large to be able to stick 4 steaks on there, and the coals go inside. Bam! Alright guys, I am very excited to try this London Sunshine Kamado ceramic grill. For now, I live in a camper, so this little item here is perfect to grill on. Now, I have an outside kitchen in my camper until I get my house built, but let's go over this thing. It is heavy, okay? This thing is not light. Trust me, it took a lot to lift it up, but that's because it's made out of ceramic. Okay, so here we have the grill itself, the inside ceramic bowl. This is where you put the coals. Okay, and then the grill top. Then you've got this nice sealer on the outside, so it can cook nice and sealed. You also have this here on top. You can open up this, and this is steel. this cap here to allow it to become hotter or cooler, not cooler, but hotter or less hot. You have a temperature gauge here, as you guys can see, and it's pretty easy to assemble. You also have this air vent down below. It comes mostly assembled, and so you just have to put together this little cradle part, and it's got nice little handles. And when I get some coals, we're gonna cook this lovely keto inspired and carnivore inspired grill. All right, guys, we're doing this today. Okay, there's no other day but today. You got to start by using this lump charcoal. I made the mistake by using normal charcoal. You can't do that. And also a tumbleweed fire starter. So here is the London Sunshine Grill. But before we get this going, we're using a fire starter right here. So this is really the best way to get your coals hot. This is what I've seen on videos. So let's see what happens. All right, guys, so the coals have to be pretty hot to the top. If you can see right in there. All right, it's time to pour it in. Alright guys, so I have squash here and I have steaks. So let's start with the steaks. Trying to get this video done before it gets dark outside. So it's only sitting at around 300. It should really get up to 400. And here we go. Now this has a temperature gauge here on the top. When you shut the top, it can get hotter. Obviously, this is ventilation. You open it, cools down. You close it, it gets hotter. What I love about this London Sunshine Grill is the fact that it's cooking hot, 300 degrees on the inside, but to the outside touch, it's completely safe. I was able to open the top and let some of the heat out and just let the meat cook slowly. And here you have it, my very first grilled London Sunshine steak. Although I overcooked it a little bit, but it tastes amazing. If you guys are interested in the London Sunshine Grill, click on the link in the show notes below.